Hi guys, well this sawing lumber is getting to be a lot of fun, but there is some byproducts that we got to deal with here. I threw out a tarp. I'm going to try to collect up some of the sawdust since there's some off-grid uses for that. Then the other problem is that we're getting this collection of slabs off of the outside of the cants as we make them, so we need to cut that down into usable lengths for firewood. And probably the safest way to do that is going to be with a Sawbuck, so I'm going to build one of those using some of our milled lumber. Okay, here's the lumber that I milled out. This stuff is a true 2 by 4 inches, so it could be made out of standard lumberyard stuff. It just has to be adjusted accordingly. I made the pieces 48 inches long, so they're 4 foot, and I've already drilled most of the holes in them. Come down 18 inches from the top, so that's the location for a pivot hole. I got some 1/2 inch carriage bolts that are 5 inches long. I did that because my wood, when the legs are put together, is going to be 4 inches thick, and then added 1 inch onto it for the nut and the washer. I'm using self-locking nuts here, but you could just jam 2 standard nuts together to lock them. These pivot holes need to be fairly straight up and down, so you can use a block of wood and lay your bit up against it to make sure it's vertical. That'll get things started straight. Okay, so all the legs are cut identical, and just going to flip one of them over so that you got an opposite pair. We just got to hammer the bolt in here. Hard to get anything done around here. We got turkeys everywhere. Okay, with the bolts installed in each of the cross legs, let's put a washer on each one, and put the nuts on it. Then we just need to tighten them up. Okay, next we want to put a straight edge up against here where the legs intersect and get us a line. And then we'll use that measurement on all 3 legs to set a bar across here that'll connect them all together. Okay, so we're going to put the crossbar on it that connects it all together. And you want to make sure that you only screw into the same leg on this side. So all the legs to that direction are the only ones you want to attach to with this round. And now we can just take our straight edge and come up against here and put a mark, and that'll be where the top of the next crossbar goes on this side. And it'll just get installed the opposite way of the other one so that everything's able to fold up. Well, seems to be pretty solid. Well, we're losing light again on another day on the mountain. We got our sawbuck done, and so we'll get to start cleaning this mess up. One of my other videos, I made this tool that goes onto the chainsaw for measuring lengths. This is made to indicate 18 inches, which is the size I want to use in our